Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we have Alternation Daart. And it's funny, he comes in this giant box and he's actually the runt of Alternation. He's the youngest. But just a little bit of information about Daart. He's enthusiastic and naive. Daart always leaps before he looks, literally, while he has the ability to leap extraordinary distances and paralyze enemies with his toxic slime. His great power is his good heart. And I mean, just looking at him in the package, he has that nice little friendly looking face in there. So he comes in the big box. Now this is the big guys. These are a little bit more than the small boxes, and because they are bigger figures. So it does still say GK Delta up at the top, free graphic novel, phase 1, ages 6+. Got everybody on the side, which I'm super stoked about. And then we got some of the features right there. Backflip action, which I'll try to do that on camera. We got squish skin and collectible Daart mini comic. And again, with the graffiti style artwork on it, I dig it. He's got like a little communicator headset on. Here we have the back of the box, showing another decoder puzzle, which you can get the answers at alternation.toys. We got Daart, all his information right there. So feel free to pause it at any time so you can actually read the information. Daart out of the package looks awesome. And with any action figure that comes with action features, we do have his action feature directions right there. We get the cool little Panda Mony Toys logo right there. Continuing through with their promises of mini comics. They are officially mini and they look great. This is number 3 of 8. Artwork, tons of detail in that cover. We do get the Panda Mony logo at the bottom. But let's take a look. This is actually still written by Curtis Anderson. Awesome. So he keeps writing these, which is consistency is always nice. Now let's check out a couple. Yeah, I didn't want to ruin it for you guys, but I know you can check out the comics actually on their website. And this is, again, all the figures from Phase 1 and Phase 2. I cannot wait for. Look at that blurriness. No, look at that. Alpha and Bomber are going to be beasts. And they got a lot of cool things for the future of Alternation. So if you guys haven't checked in my interview with Ryan from Panda Mony Toys, definitely check that out because he talks about some of these little future ideas for this wave. Daart comes with this Hypofixx boomerang. This thing is a futuristic boomerang. It's got some jet propulsion on each side to help it keep spinning. I would assume this thing is sculpted very nicely. Paint where it's at is clean. It's casted in this lighter gray, painted darker gray. Looks very, very clean. Only thing I wish this thing could collapse, like fold down a little bit. That would have been pretty cool, but it's still a really nice futuristic boomerang. We also got some frog grip bola action going on here. Nice little plastic balls at the end of these little ropes and stuff. I mean, it looks like a bola. If you're familiar with what a bola is, it definitely looks like it, and it's cool to have real fabric type of ropes and stuff on it, strings, and it's getting all tangled as it should, because that is what a bola does. It gets tangled, wrapped around the enemy to entrap them and keep them from moving. And I like how it has like a custom like Daart grip for it. Look at the size of this thing. It's really cool. And the fact is, I mean, you could probably throw this or have fun with figures having it wrap around and catch the enemy. And this is awesome. I mean, it has no paint. It's just casted in the gray, but I mean, it still adds a little bit of feature to it. Now let's go ahead and dive into Daart himself. Just look him over, and he definitely has some really cool spots going on. He definitely has that frog feel to him, and his little fingerless leather gloves, sculpted in fingernails. So it's cool. It's like he's frog, but then he still has the humanoid type of, you know, fingernails and everything like that. That is really nice. Flat fingers. His head up here. It's just so friendly looking. Trying to move his head a little bit. There we go. Little radio, headphones. It's got some strapping on the back, like a harness. Right here is part of his little action figure. This is sort of squishy here, but we'll get into showing details about that. And he's wearing like cargo shorts. He almost looks like they're safari shorts. Now this is painted this color, and the plastic it does not match the paint, but that's picking up pretty well on camera. When you're looking at it, it's not nearly as noticeable. It's noticeable a little bit, but mainly picks up on camera very well about the two tones. But sometimes you can't avoid that when it comes to, you know, casting a body in red and then you have the paint. The nice thing is you don't see any red coming through. You got the spots continuing throughout. You got these gnarly, those are some, I've seen some people with some toes like that. That's some gnarly stuff. Its sculpt is great. It's pretty nice. Let's see what he looks like underneath. You got the, you know, still the humanoid-esque body underneath. If we can focus there, you can sort of see it. His feet keep on to get in the way, but you can see he has like the abs, his pecs and everything. That's very humanoid right there. And then he does have weird crotchety fold type thing. But the main thing is we have a humanoid hybrid, animal hybrid, and he looks great. And again, look at that face. He just looks so pleasant. Like, I can't imagine him wanting to attack or beat anybody up. It looks great. He looks like he beat some great recon, and I love it. I love the look of this figure and how big he is. Now it's time to dive in to his articulation. He has 15 points of articulation, and his head is on this giant, it feels like a ball joint. So you get, there we go. You get some nice up and down angles. It's just a giant ball. And then it goes left and right a little bit. It's tough, but you can do it. It's because it's on a giant ball, and this is like rubber. So, and you can rotate his head, you know, a bunch different ways. Nice. And it's nice that it's stiff. I don't want a loose head to be flipping around. His arms, I think this is attached to his, yeah, this is sort of attached to his gimmick. So he has a double jointed elbow. His arm is attached to the like springy gimmick. So I'm not too sure if I go to move this, if it'll break or not. I'm not going to try that. Transition the red, the blue, definitely happening on the arm. We get some wrist rotation, no wrist bends. And again, like the arms again are attached to this mechanism, so you can see it all moving together. And I'm not too sure how that would affect if I try to bend it. I don't want to risk breaking this. Then we get a single jointed knee. It bends right there. We get ankle pivoting. No bends here or anything like that. And then one of the things I want to show you action feature wise, but look at when I don't know if you can really see that on camera. So you can see if I can do it on this one. This side might show it better. But look at how it moves like organically. See that bubble right there? Pretty crazy looking. That it moves around like it's alive, and it's squishy. Definitely squishy. But yeah, this figure is pretty cool. But main thing is I want to see if I can get this bad boy to flip. Daart can easily hold on to his favorite action figure and his boomerang, and it looks awesome. So major kudos to Panda Mony Toys for getting an adult grown man on the floor playing with his toys, because I tried to do his jump feature on my desk. It doesn't really work. It's too slick to really get a grip. Like, it doesn't flip right. So I actually got on my stomach on the ground and started messing with his action feature, and I got him to land on his legs more than missing. So it's just, you gotta play around with it a little bit, get that feel for how it works, and you could definitely get him to land on his feet, and it's awesome. And it's like, thank you Panda Mony Toys for sending me out these samples, because they've been nothing but fun to review. Like, the action features are there, but they're subtle. I didn't think as an adult I would be enjoying figures with action features, and you guys are proving me wrong. They're really cool, and you can't tell really that they have action features until you start messing with them. It's awesome. And look, he is standing on his hands. That's a massive figure, and he's balancing on his hands, no problem. That is so cool. And I just want to give you guys sort of like his size comparison. This is him sort of on his hands and stuff. So he's going to be very tall, but this is your Mezco Punisher. Can't really see his feet. And then you got your Pizza Spidey. It's all not properly able to stand. Oh, there it goes. But it's all right, because that's what happens when Spider-Man sort of... You saw Spider-Man knocked him out of the way. Jeez. But either way, like, you get him back down to his normal self. Get this legs all bent back. So you get him down here, and you can really see how big he is to like your 1/12 scale figures. So I have Daart all equipped with his weapons. I actually have his Iron Stomach superhero figure sort of straddling his toe to get him to stand up very nicely without worrying about him knocking over. Like, he'll stand by himself, but this works very well. You can still have him holding his Hypofixx Boomerang to be specific. And then you got his bolas right here. And it does have the frog grip because it actually stays in his hand quite well. It's an awesome figure. It is a very cool figure. I love it. I love the design. I mean, for what they're doing and what they're aiming for this line, they're nailing it. It is a very unique, very fun, awesome looking figure. So again, thank you, Panda Mony Toys, Ryan, Curtis, sending me these samples to review for my subscribers. Because you guys, they sent them for me to show you. And it's just so good. It is a very, very fun figure. You see how his action figure stays around his toe and everything like that. But I mean, when's the last time you guys had figures with cool action figure, or like action features? I keep saying action figures with action figures. That too. He comes with the action figure. It's awesome. So I'm definitely having a blast with this alternation line. And that sums up my unboxing review of alternation Daart. If you guys like what you saw, please hit that thumbs up for me. New to my channel, hit that subscribe button so you know you don't miss out on my reviews, my mail hauls, whatever I like to do on this channel. Click that bell so you don't miss it. And make sure you guys check out Panda Mony Toys and the alternation line. All the websites are down below, and they even gave me a promo code to share with you guys that expires January 2020. So use it before the year's out. It'll save you 10% off your purchase. So all the information is down below. Check out their Facebook, Instagram, YouTube channel. Again, all the links are down below. Check them out. And if you guys want to pick up your own Daart figure, the website is down below, and you get to save 10% by using the promo code UART. That is UART. That is the promo code to save you 10% off your purchase. And I want to thank you guys for checking out my channel. Have the best luck hunting. Keep on collecting, and have a beautiful day.